Welcome to Toronto, Ontario, the unofficial capital of Canada and the home of Canadian sports. Today I'm going to take you through this wonderful city, and I'm also going to invite one of my best friends, Wayne, to go through a walk through the city with us, and he's going to show us some amazing sights in this town. Trip Concierge offers a 2-night, 3-day getaway starting as low as $885, featuring everything from the unique, like the Beverly Boutique Hotel, to the luxury Shangri-La Hotel. We also offer a dining cruise on Lake Ontario, a day tour to Niagara Falls, and a walking tour of the Distillery District. Today I have with me my best friend Wayne, who is a long-term resident in this city, and we're going to be exploring this town a little bit today. Wayne, I have a question to ask you.
Sure.
Where can people go here in Toronto that is not just sort of the tourist places, but unique places?
There's a lot of great older architecture from the late 1700s all the way through the 1800s, and neighborhoods like the Distillery District, Old Toronto, and of course the University of Toronto grounds along King's Cross Circle is very interesting to see.
Are there any particular parks or something like that people should check out?
There is the beautiful High Park just on the western side of the city. It's very large. It has a zoo, and it has beautiful...
It has a zoo? I didn't know that.
It has a zoo.
I've lived 10 years in this city, and I didn't know it had a zoo. Okay.
And it has cherry blossoms right now. It's a perfect time to see it in spring.
Right behind us is Yonge and Dundas Square. It's one of the centers here in downtown Toronto. It features free concerts during the day. There's also a lot of events and activities that center around this area. We're also right opposite from the Toronto Eaton Centre, which is a must-see for shopping and food courts. If it's one thing you should know about Toronto, is food here is amazing. Is that correct?
It's amazing and well priced.
Well priced, cheap food, and there's lots of it. And no matter where you go, whether that's up and down Yonge Street or you go along King Street, you will find amazing little eateries that have a huge variety of different nationalities and cuisines to test. And we're actually going to go ourselves now and try a little bit of lunch. What do you say?
Sounds like a great idea.
See you later.
Not bad for $10.
Not bad at all. And by the way, that's only like $7.50 American dollars.
That's right.
And yeah.
When you're walking in Toronto, in particular the Eaton Centre, make sure you take a look up, because very often there are art installations right above your head, like these Canada geese that fly right throughout the entire Eaton Centre.
Standing here in front of Maple Leaf Gardens, there's one more thing that is more ingrained than hockey in Canadian culture. It would happen to be Tim Hortons. Tim Hortons is a donuts chain in Canada which has ingrained itself into the fabric of Canadian culture. It's definitely something you want to check out while you are in Toronto. Like many cities on the Great Lakes, Toronto has a fantastic waterfront that's definitely worth exploring. However, not just because of its fantastic art installations, its public beaches, and superb restaurants, but more so because of the people. The harborfront is best experienced either just on a city bench like I'm sitting, or at a pub or a little cafe, and watching the people pass by for hours at a time.
Another great pastime by Torontonians, as they're called, is cottaging. Toronto is just 2 hours away from the Muskoka region, which is nestled around 1,000 lakes where you can rent cottages and explore. If you prefer a more lively nightlife, Toronto has plenty of bars, clubs, theaters, and a world-renowned opera company to to satisfy even the most distinguished tastes. For more information on a Toronto vacation, feel free to message us or send us an email at ask@tripconcierge.co. And don't forget to like our page so you can see more destination videos as we travel the world.